here we go. I'm gonna explain everything that happened, every detail. Bought a doll from the thrift store, and I brought it home with no intention of becoming romantically involved with this doll.
That hurt, because we always go to the thrift store together. We love it.
Things got hot and heavy, leading me to believe that I was in a relationship with a woman named Lucy.
I knew I didn't like Lucy. Didn't trust her. Didn't know her.
I would find out later through my friends who found out through a psychic that Lucy was the name of a woman that was murdered in the presence of a doll by her evil husband, Richard. Richard would take over my body with Lucy still being in love with him, having possessed the doll. So the doll was basically trying to get with me, would crawl into my bed at night. I would let it happen.
I firmly believe Richard was real. In this day and age, if you're on Facebook, that's your mark of the world.
Such a confusing week. I don't know what people want, and I'm losing track of days. I don't know what's been going on. That one was prompted by me flipping out and then waking up after hours of lost time in the parking garage behind our apartment building. I can't tell you what happened in between because I don't know.
Wasn't answering his cell. He wasn't answering his pager. He started never coming home, which is really odd for him.
There's Richard manifesting himself inside me. So I can't really fill in the gaps.
Richard's attitudes and personalities were taking over. And I didn't like him.
Richard started taking over Brian's body. Falling in love with Lucy all over again, who's dead. Richard's a dead demon, evil man spirit.
There's no way you could have anticipated that.
He started saying that we were jealous. We're like, dude, you're jealous. And then he started warping his brain into this crazy thing.
I mean, the things we saw and the things we dealt with, what happened on Facebook is just like the tip of the iceberg.
It was hell.
I'm talking like a big iceberg.
Very, very frightening.
Like sink 2 Titanic size iceberg.
The reenactment of what other people saw and just some reports from my neighbors.
What happened that really rocked our friendship. That's not something I think I could prepare for. It's nothing any of us could prepare for. We're jokey guys, we're funny guys, we make a lot of goofs and gags and bits and things like that, but this wasn't a gag.
That leads us to a profile picture that I took at a club. I went by myself with Lucy, who I thought was Lucy, and I had a stranger take a picture of the both of us. He looked really weirded out, and he didn't want to do it, but I said, could you just take it? What's the problem? So he snaps the picture. An apparition of Lucy would appear in the picture, which is the photo that you saw as my profile picture of the murdered woman, Lucy.
There was no way in hell he got a girlfriend without me knowing about it. When he goes to add someone on Facebook, he double checks with Andrew and I to make sure it's okay. All right? We don't always give him our blessing. I'm very liberal about my Facebook. I don't really care about it. All the friends I have on Facebook, they don't matter to me. Anyone I talk to on Facebook, you don't matter to me. I think it's a big joke, as anyone knows. I'm big on the likes. If something gets likes, I think that's the new currency. Likes are what matters. When all technology goes down, the amount of likes you have, that's who you are. That's your reputation. How I appear online, That matters way more than anything else in my personal and private life.
You always hear about people getting possessed by demons all the time. You never know what's going to happen to your friends.
So I'm almost fully certain that if they didn't perform the exorcism in like the next 24 hours, I would have been dead.